You know how to join the conversations on facebook.com/JoyNews on TV, and on Twitter is at JoyNews on TV. And we have some interesting issues because the Ghana Education Service also introduced entrepreneurship as part of the education curriculum. This was announced by the Minister for Business and Development, Mohammed Awal, who says this will enable basic school students to have the opportunity to learn entrepreneurship and, of course, set up their own businesses even at a younger stage. And the question is, what do you make of this intervention? Will this help reduce the unemployment rate in the country?
It's a good move. Oh yes, because due to the unemployment situation in the country, the graduates are just coming up and they are not getting jobs to do. So since the government is introducing an entrepreneurship program, I think it will really help solve or alleviate the situation of unemployment in the country.
If the government is bringing something like that on board, it will really help. So even if the person completes JHS and is not able to complete, is not able to go to the secondary cycle institution because of the entrepreneurial skill the person have, he or she can go into any field of anything of her choice.
When we look at here or the tertiary institution like this, we can see it's at the end of the semester. Let's say you are in third year or level 300, you now have to come and study entrepreneurship because you are about to graduate and finish school. So if the government is bringing up from the scratch to the top, then I think it's a very good thing.
But I think they should start from the senior high school rather, because they are now going to the university level to graduate and to come and look for jobs. But if everyone is supposed to turn out to be an entrepreneur, don't know who is going to work for who.
All right, let's check out what you've been posting on Facebook.
And Buyer Jeremiah says, not at all. Morality and life skills should be taught at the basic level, and entrepreneurship at the second cycle and tertiary level. Teach them everything about wealth and they will come and corrupt the systems. Really? Oh. James Abusanga says, entrepreneurship is already taught in basic schools as it's fully captured in a subject called BDT. Aisha, did you ever learn that?
Which one is BDT?
Okay, I don't recall that. But it says, introducing entrepreneurship as a subject on its own is good, but why not talking about introducing things that will make the teachers deliver at their best? That's also a thought. Prince Adakwa Nyamiche says, a sick country... Oh, Prince, I think you should be courteous with your comments.
Okay.
And Sisi Kole says, it's good to introduce entrepreneurship at our basic schools and secondary schools, but what kind of training has been offered to the teachers who are going to teach the students? What infrastructure and machinery is in place? That's how some countries started and became super good at inventing cars, aeroplanes, etc. I hope there will be transparency in the discharge of the policy and its implementation.
Benjamin Bruce says, I thought entrepreneurship is innate in people. How do you teach someone to become one instead of teaching the students coding, software design, technical and vocational training so that those who can innovate can employ the rest? You are here talking about what? Oh, sorry, my bad. I raised my hands. I forgot because here the entrepreneur is someone who owns a shop and buy things from China. Very interesting comments on Facebook. All right. So it's often said that in a relationship or a marriage, the woman must play a key role in making it last or in sustaining it. But what if you're doing your best but your man never ever appreciates or is not satisfied with what you do? Let's take a so what do you want us to do? Please tell us. Let's check out your comments on Facebook.
Okay, so let's see. Walanyo Akwetia says, I'm not all that sure about that, but sometimes it depends on the circumstances around. Berima Frimpong Frimpong Manso from Jinjini says, frankly, we men are always not fair to the women. We must play our part to ensure a successful relationship and not overburden one than the other. In our society today, women are pressured with lots of responsibilities such that they get older earlier than they should, and then the men will be chasing after little girls. Let's be fair to the women, Kakrawai. Yo, yate why?
Okay, there are more comments there if we could see them. Okay, Mashano Ghana says, Joy FM. By Jeremiah says that school of thought doesn't work and it's only misleading couples. Some men are now demanding that their wives or partners also pay for utility bills. And Elom Kim says women play weak, guys play strong. But tell you what, it's the other way round. Bryson Apietos Jr. says now it has reached there too. And just says put the question the other way around. Like, seriously, want us to put, when have you ever washed our clothes for us? Why should we put the question the other way around?
Or cooked for us.
And those are some comments on Facebook. But all is set for the royal wedding tomorrow. And, you know, Prince Charles will be walking Meghan Markle down the aisle. And all eyes are on the place where the wedding will be taking place, the St. George's Chapel, where the royal wedding will be taking place. And we're asking, are you a fan of the royals? Have you been monitoring events? And would you stay glued to the Joy News channel for the live telecast of the event?
We don't expect it to be any different. As they always do it, it's glamorous and all that, but we expect that they become more liberal about it, because and there are so many restrictions when talking about those who attend the royal wedding. But it has been good all this while. But I'm going to watch it tomorrow, definitely.
I'm not going to watch it because I have to be in school. And I know I can watch it on the internet later, yeah. So I wouldn't watch it tomorrow.
Prince Harry's wedding tomorrow. I don't really know about it, but I'm just hoping that everything will be okay. And then, I don't know. In terms of glitz and glamour, they are what they wear, it should be on point, yeah.
All right, Sarah, I know you know much about the royals, and I know you're in love with them already.
In love, I wouldn't say I'm in love, but it's pretty interesting because it's the first time a mixed race.
Guess what Israel feels? He feels he's going to give the lady away because he's been following her. And I loved her when I watched Suits.
Yes.
She did very well in that. Let's check out what you've been posting on Facebook.
Okay, so in Qatar, Ernest says, watch people them are wedding. Cheer. What I go get from it. Thomas Sankara says, what will it bring to Ghana? Better go to the deprived areas of Ghana and bring to the notice of the government our poor roads and bad school structures. We are doing that as well. So, you know, something for everybody. Barima Frimpong Mansur from Jinjini says, royal weddings are good sights to behold, but with spending time to watch these events put food on the table, Jack, when things are, no man can't waste time on something, so it's all about planning about the next minute. So really, very much.
Okay, can we see the messages down? Okay, so Jeremiah says, yes, I have been monitoring the event since last week. I'll watch it, Papa. Joy News, no advert tomorrow. As soon as the wedding ceremony kickstarts, I can't wait to see this wedding coming live tomorrow. James Abusanga says, I'll watch it, Pa. The Bible said we believers are from a royal family. I'll watch this royal wedding whilst imagining how it feels to be a royal. And Walanyo says, hey, that's my headache. Oh, that which TV station will telecast it live. In fact, Joy News, you are too much. And those are some interesting comments on Facebook. And do we have a video of the day? All right, so I'm told we don't have a video for the day, and that will be it for the interactive segment. My name is Aisha Ibrahim. It's a Friday. Please stay cool.